Welcome back to our Bluesy Water channel. Today I want to go over a new product called the BG60. This is Brown's gas therapy, typically known as hydrogen therapy. What Brown's gas is essentially is hydrogen with cofactors. It has oxygen along with the hydrogen and what's called plasma state water. It's literally a plasma. It looks like a fog coming out of the machine, and this is fourth stage water or a plasma state of water. And that is, I call them cofactors because we know about oxygen, obviously, but the plasma helps the therapy work better. But all the research typically is around hydrogen. So please take a look at online at the Molecular Hydrogen Institute. And I'm going to just show you our page here. So this is the page of BG60. We have a lot of information on this page. First of all, please watch this interview. We did this before we had the BG60. He designs the PromoLife machine. That's how I found him. PromoLife is a huge technologies company. I really love their support. I sell their ozone systems and their H2 machines, both. And they're a quality company. So once I found out that they had that H2 machine, I was wondering, well, whoever made this, they went all over the world to find the right person to sell. They searched many companies and they chose Ed to make their machine. So I knew they did their research. And once I met Ed, I realized his integrity, he was a great engineer. He knew a ton about the therapy. He's a really gem of a person. So I was very impressed. And we got to know each other and we decided we wanted to make an affordable Brown's gas machine. So our machine is about $1,000 less than what you find in the market. And it actually puts out more gas than most of the machines on the market. Okay, so also you can click here to learn more about my background as a practitioner and give a brief synopsis of oxidative stress, and then we have a research link. And here are some research links, so take a look at those. You can also go to the Molecular Hydrogen Institute. Tyler LeBaron has a ton of studies at the Molecular Hydrogen Institute. So this is a nice blog here because you can read up on different diseases and different applications of hydrogen therapy. All right, then we have a setup video, a how to use video, and a cleaning video. And if you're buying it with a tower option, we have a tower installation, how to use it with a tower, and how to clean it. In other words, integrating the tower into all three of these videos. Okay, so please take a look at all these interviews, the research, and if you have any questions regarding this machine, how it compares to other machines on the market, we'd be happy to have a conversation. We are working with practitioners right now who are setting up their own private labels. And this is really an up-and-coming technology of what I call cell permeable therapies. I consider this the #1 therapy. The hydrogen molecule will go through steel. It goes through toxic terrain. This is critical as a practitioner. Somebody comes in, their liver is toxic, or they have a bad heart, or they have a lot of brain problems. I know that this gas is going to permeate deep into every cell in the body. There's a handful of therapies that I consider cell permeable. The one that you might know of is called post-electromagnetic frequency. It's kind of like an MRI. It'll go literally through the body, and it literally acts as a magnetic pump on the cells. But this hydrogen molecule is profound at helping the body figure out its own healing. If you have excessive inflammation, it's going to quell it. It's not going to just knock out all inflammation. It's going to help the body keep necessary inflammatory processes. I can testify that. I was under the weather the past few days, and boy, did I feel some inflammation. However, I went and did some ozone therapy. I use this to balance ozone therapy. We discussed that in the video, by the way, how this balances ozone therapy, and the recovery was much more successful. And today I feel like I have no inflammation. It's just sort of miraculous. So sometimes you do need inflammation to heal, like fever. This is not going to, like an aspirin, just suppress the inflammatory state. It is very, very profound the way this helps the body figure out its own healing. So from a point of view of homeostasis, or as there's a teaching in holistic medicine called nature cure, this is going to help the body revamp that underlying toxic terrain. Now, please keep in mind, we have a variety of products on our store. These are for metal, and this is for metal, chemical detox, all kinds of pathogens, microbials. Same here. So when people have toxic colons, they need to do a lot of work. We have very high level probiotics. This one's from Russia, was designed for biowarfare. This is a complementary probiotic. They both have really high level soil bacteria. So you need to rekindle the gut microbiome. You need to pull out the metals, the chemicals. Vibration therapy, we always say this is like the agitator in a washing machine. You don't just put these products into the body, you literally turn on the washing machine. In this case, you're pumping the cells. So this helps activate these products. These are ozone and this Clean 24 are essentially products for people really challenged with heavy bacterial, viral, fungal infections to go to war with those pathogens. But underneath it all, you want to have a profound gut immunity, meaning gut microbiome needs to be strong. That's your first line of defense. So we have a vision in what we do here. This, if you drink the water and breathe the gas and use direct application, those are 3 ways to do it. You can actually improve the gut microbiome mostly by drinking the water, because it'll go into the colon and help cultivate the growth of good flora. But the number one therapy is breathing the gas. But it's essential to drink the water. Let's say you have a problem with a heart condition, you can take that applicator cup. This applicator cup here, literally you can put this behind your heart, behind your liver, on the head, on the brain, and this will flood that region with the gas. When you breathe it, and that's why we recommend long periods of time, it's kind of like a soaker hose effect. It goes everywhere. If you're turning on a soaker hose, a lot of times you turn on for hours and hours. If you have more of a fire hose effect, this literally would flood the gas on that one region. So anybody trying to treat an organ system, this is an excellent way to do it. This is the infusion stone for bubbling into water. And you would bubble a pint for about 5 minutes and a quart for 10 minutes and drink the water. This is a great way to support all these products. These, again, work on the colon toxicity. It's big for colon toxicity. Global detox. These two work together. Then you use these two probiotics together to cultivate good microbiome. And then you drink the water. Now you have a smart, intelligent, strategic plan. Now, if you've really been compromised and you have a viral infection for years or a bacterial infection, you come in with these very profound antimicrobial technologies, ozone being number one. This is an unknown, really, I learned about this technology generically is called the Mission Coil System from Russian ozone doctors. So this complements this. These two complement each other. This and the vibration machine work together to distribute these products deeply into the body and eliminate detox reactions or minimalize. Okay, so back to the BG60. We have our 3 videos set up, how to use and cleaning video, and this teaches you how to integrate the tower into all these 3 steps in the setup, the use, and the cleaning. You got instructions for all those 3 videos. Okay, so we wanted to have all this information on the website, and please look at the interview and then look at the research. And if you have any questions whatsoever, we'll be happy to talk with you. Just contact me, andrew@bluesywater.com. We can schedule a mini conversation. If you're a practitioner and want to delve in deeper, we can also set up a Zoom call with Ed and really dig in. We already have some people out of Mexico doing a private label with this machine, and we encourage practitioners to do their own private labels, or anybody out there who's a really serious teacher in holistic medicine. So it's a great therapy. It really proves itself, and it would be a great asset to your teachings. Appreciate it. Take care. Thank you.